Howdy, folks. What's up on a Sunday evening? Well, this is weird. It's not a Wednesday, it's a Sunday. What the heck? And it's 4 o'clock, it's not 7 o'clock. You can see it's still light outside here, over here on the West Coast, because it's not 5 o'clock yet. It'll be getting dark pretty soon, but yeah, what's up with that, right? And having a little Gold Peak unsweetened iced tea to quench my thirst. Papa Blue, I am very sorry to hear about your friend. Yikes. Well, all we can do is hope for the best. That's a bummer. So, guys, what is up? What is up? I won't keep you in suspense any longer regarding the title of the live stream and the picture, whatever. So what happened was in my last live stream on Wednesday, I said that I would be putting up a guitar video today on Sunday. I said, hey, I'm gonna do a new version of the guitar video, the one that I was talking about, and it will be uploaded on Sunday. Well, today's Sunday, and there's no new guitar video. So, my apologies for that, but you know what? I just wasn't feeling motivated to do it and work on it. I just didn't feel like it. I was like, I'm not gonna do that. But at the same time, I didn't want to keep you guys totally hanging. Like, he said he was going to put a video up on Sunday, and then Sunday, the whole day goes by, and there's no video, and you guys are wondering, like, well, what the heck? What happened? He said he was going to put a video up. So it's because I didn't do that, I felt like, you know what? Instead, in exchange, I'm just going to do like a bonus live stream so that at least I have something up on Sunday, because I promised a video, the video's not here, so instead we're doing the live stream. So when I say last video, guys, this is my last video of the year, 2024. That's what it is. It's not my last video ever. Heck no! This channel is not going anywhere. I can promise you that. Heck no, heck no. So this will be my last broadcast / video, whatever, 2024. And then we'll be rolling into 2025. So don't forget what I said, guys. The live stream on New Year's Day. I'm talking about January 1st. It will be January 1st. That's a Wednesday, my normal live stream day. That will be hosted by Metal Dude. New York Chokehold. Forgot I even said that. Dude, are you even paying attention? Come on, man. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the live stream on New Year's Day will be hosted by Metal Dude, because Metal Dude hosted a live stream. Well, I guess it was this year. I can't say last year because it was 2024. He hosted the live stream on New Year's Day this year, almost a year ago. So it's like, what do you call that? It's one of those oh yeah, it's gonna be like a tradition. So I think every year, Metal Dude's gonna have to either do like a live stream on New Year's Day, but New Year's Day is not always gonna fall on a Wednesday like it is coming up here. You know, it's gonna change little by little. So maybe like the first live stream of the year, something like that. So anyway, and regarding the video that I said I was gonna have up for today, I will end up having that up on the channel some point in January, a couple of weeks, a few weeks, I don't know, at some point. And I'm pretty much gonna re-upload the original video with maybe a couple little tweaks to it to make it even better. So anyway, that's the whole schmeal, guys. So here we are on a Sunday. I feel like I don't know what to do. It's a Sunday. What should I talk about? What do you guys want to talk about? Anybody want to tell me what they did today on a Sunday? I didn't do a whole lot. I wrapped some Christmas presents. I did a little bit of final tweaking on one of my guitars that I was working on. Oh, you guys are going to love this. I watched the Barbie movie because it's on Netflix now. I sat down and watched the Barbie movie with my daughter, Emma. And I'm not ashamed to say this, I enjoyed it. I really did. Yep. I'm confident in saying that. I have no problem saying that. That was a good movie. A good movie is a good movie. And it was funny. Ryan Gosling, who plays Ken, he was really good in it. He was probably my favorite character. All the funny stuff that he did. New York Chokehold helped build a trampoline. Clutch, waiting for pizza. Now you're making me hungry, Clutch. Yeah, guys, it was a sorry, a little bit of a bait and switch on the title there. You know, I wanted to get people's attention and make sure people tuned in. But guys, I'm not going anywhere. At least not for a while. What did I ask for Christmas from Santa? A new head of hair, but I'm guessing he's not going to come through on that. So, but that's okay because then I'd have to change my name. I couldn't be the bald shredder anymore if I woke up Christmas morning with a full head of hair. Right? Imagine that. And then nobody would know who I was. So, Bryce, you ordered one of the Hello Kitty guitars. Okay, very cool. Remind me again how much those are selling for. Isn't it like $500, the new Squire ones? I would gladly check one out, but it's like, it's just a Squire. It's just a one humbucker Squire for $500. Kind of pricey for just a simple one humbucker Strat. You know, I could make one, not a Hello Kitty one, but you know, I can throw together a one humbucker Strat for like less than $100. Ubi, that's okay, Ubi. You go ahead and hang on to your hair. I don't need you to send me your shavings, but thank you. Yeah, I was jamming on the Charvel there, guys. Jamming on the old Charvel. Literally, maybe my best guitar or one of my best guitars, for sure. So, hey guys, we got Fulton Street Beats in the chat. We don't see him that often in the live stream, so very cool to see him in here. And excuse me. By the way, guys, you might remember a few months back, I was gonna have Fulton Street Beats as a guest on the live stream. I even put out like the picture announcing it, and then it fell through at the last minute because, you know, hey, life, things happen. But it looks like that's gonna happen in January. We were just talking yesterday and we were like, hey, we need to do that live stream. And it's like, okay, yeah, let's do it. So we'll be doing that in January sometime. So look forward to that. Mike, talking about Fulton Street Beats, he's got a lot of interesting things to say. He speaks his mind and he doesn't hold back. So that's gonna be a fun live stream for sure. And we also got Lester Mitchell in there somewhere. Hopefully you're still watching Lester. And guys, just so you know, I will be up in Lester's neck of the woods next week. And I heard a rumor that I might be in Lester's live stream. I don't mean two different screens like he's in his room and I'm in his room. I'm talking about we're both in the same room together, as in Lester's house. So that could be Friday or it could be Saturday. We haven't completely nailed it down yet. But guys, be on the lookout for that coming up like in the evening, either Friday or Saturday. Me and Lester hanging on Lester's channel, not on this channel, guys. It's going to be on Lester's channel. And we'll also be making a video while I'm there, but I'll upload the video in January. Probably pretty quick in January after the 1st. Yes, for sure. We're going to have a good time when Mike is in the live stream, and I'll have a lot of interesting questions to ask him. For sure. Is there enough room in Lester's room for that much shred? I don't know, but I can tell you, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. And you know what? YouTube might just go down. YouTube might just completely crash because of the amount of shred that Lester and I are sending across the interweb at the same time from the same location. Yeah. We can't be held responsible if your computer or your phone, if you're watching it on your phone, if your phone literally melts in your hand at the time, we are not responsible for that, guys. So just warning you in advance. You met me years ago, David, at the UPS store? Are you talking to me? Because if so, I don't remember that. What do I think about the drones? I don't know. I don't know what to think about the drones. All I can say is I'm glad it's over there on the East Coast and not the West Coast. But what are they? What are they doing? I don't know. That's way above my pay grade, guys. Way above my pay grade. Papa Blue is building an Alnico guitar. Is it like the Les Paul looking one, but what kind of has like the Explorer headstock? Is that the one you're talking about? Is that the Alnico guitar? I really don't know that much about Alnico, other than that his most popular song, Fantasy, and that there was a connection with Bon Jovi, and he was writing songs with Bon Jovi or something. I don't know. Well, that was a great song. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, sorry about that. So anybody doing any last minute Christmas shopping? Anybody brave enough to be out in the stores like today? Or I hate to even say that, but does anybody still need to go out like tomorrow or Tuesday and buy Christmas presents? You still have like some Christmas presents you haven't gotten yet? Like, do we have any literal like extreme last minute shoppers watching right now? Because if you are, I want you to admit it. It's okay. I've been there, done that. I don't need to. I'm done. But there's been times where like I was out looking for stuff, you know, the day before Christmas, and it can get a little insane out there with all those last minute shoppers. Oh, we got some. We got some. Oh my gosh, look at this. So we got Ubi, Mike, Fulton Street Beats, 6-string Stanger. Why'd you guys wait, man? I'm just kidding. Most shopping is online. Yeah, I got some of my stuff was online, and then some stuff I bought in a store. And yep. Oh my gosh, Steve Cassidy, you're returning a guitar tomorrow, 2 days before Christmas. That must be a bummer of a guitar. What was wrong with the guitar that you need to return it, Steve? You just didn't like it? Or was there like an actual defect or something broken on it? Lester says he was always last minute shopping. Yeah, I mean, if you're working 6 days a week, it's hard. Imagine some people work 7 days a week. And how do you find to go shopping then? Online, right, guys? Online, Amazon, eBay, whatever. We're kind of spoiled these days with all the online shopping. And I'm even going to throw out Temu. I've ordered so much stuff on Temu. These glasses came from Temu. Doesn't get here as quick as Amazon, but actually some of the Christmas presents I'm giving away I got from Temu. Also, guys, I found out it's pronounced Temu, not Temu. I've been saying Temu all this time. And let's face it, I'm going to keep saying Temu because I think that's what most people say. But it's actually pronounced Temu. Who knew? Okay, Bluesy and Toothy, I heard you. Sunday, do it on Sunday. You know, I don't know. We'll see. Hey, maybe I'll do live streams on Wednesdays and Sundays and just go twice a week. We'll see. 2025, it's a new year, man. There could be big changes coming up. We'll see. Oh, cool. You sold a guitar to a guy finally passing his physics class. So that's very cool. For the dad and the son, I guess. Oh, you just had the guitar longer than you had to, just on loan. Gotcha. Fulton Street Beats, my favorite Leo James guitar, of course, is going to have to be the Deluxe Monsoon right there. Definitely. It's not, I mean, well, I was going to say it's not even close, but my my purple monsoon, the second one, that's probably a close second. But yeah, definitely that one. It's just, I know some people don't like the looks of that one, but I love the looks, and it plays like butter. Sounds great. I'm going to be doing another monsoon video, guys, probably in January. That's going to be like the evolution of the monsoon, with talking about all four, and showing, of course, all four monsoons that I have, starting with the very first purple one, that was the first generation, and then the second generation, which was the purple burl top, and then the third generation, which is the black one. You can't see it right now, and then finally the deluxe one. So that'll be coming up at some point. Saddle screws twice as long as they should be. Not that I can recall. I don't remember. Maybe they were and it just didn't bother me. I don't know. I'd have to look closely at them. I'm trying to keep up with the comments here, guys, but they're going by pretty quick. Ooh. Ubi, not a fan of the burl top, huh? I like it. I really like the burl tops. Douglas, I have not tried any of the scarred guitars. He's mentioned to me about, sending me one to do a review, but it just hasn't happened yet. So maybe at some point, we'll see. Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey, maybe Bluesy and Toothy has a point, because Steve Cassidy says it's his first time catching the live because it's a Sunday. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Maybe there's something to this Sunday thing. I don't know. But, I'm looking at like concurrent viewers on my little stats over here, and it says 79. Compared to like when I'm doing like a Wednesday, and it can be over 100 usually. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to get more viewers on a Sunday or a Wednesday, or like I said, maybe I'll just do both. But I don't know if I have enough stuff to talk about to do 2 lives in a week. Maybe. We'll see. By the way, nobody's done the super chat. It's still sitting at 0 out of 10, guys. I was going to do one more shred. I called it the final shred because it's the final shred of this year, 2024. Looks like we won't be making it because it's only got about 20 minutes left and nobody has hit that target. But that's okay, guys. It's okay. No problem. Just make sure you hit the like button. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. That would be awesome. Did Fesley do your spec guitar? What does that mean, Ogre Lord? I'm not sure exactly what you're asking. Okay, see, more Jose saying do Sundays. Maybe there's something to it. Well, I usually have like a million things going on Sundays, but well, I'm usually actually working on recording and editing videos on a Sunday. So I'm usually pretty busy on Sundays with that. But I could probably squeeze in a 1-hour live stream. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll try it and we'll see how it goes. Okay. Bluesy and Toothy, I'm going to tell you this right now so you can stop asking for this. Oh my gosh, Lester Mitchell. Bam, 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 bam. $9. Thank you, Lester. Bluesy and Toothy, it's highly unlikely that I will ever do a 5-hour live stream. I know you keep asking for that, but it's like, dude, I run out of things to talk about and I get tired, and that's a long time, especially when I've got a family to take care of and other things to do. And yeah, 5-hour live stream, that's just probably not going to happen. And then I say that, and then probably like next time I'll do a 5-hour live stream. No, I doubt it. But hey, you never know. But I know you want that. I mean, are people really going to sit here and watch me for 5 hours? That seems crazy. I don't know what I would talk about. I don't know what I would do. Go through like all right, guys, let's get up and do our exercise regimen. Everybody jumping jacks. And then, I don't know. I'd have to bring food. I'd have to like bring a sandwich to eat because I'd get hungry. You know, I can make it through 1 hour with a drink, but that's a long time. Oh, Ogre Lord. Yes, Fesley was doing the prototype guitar for me. Yes, the prototype. I did a video about that. I talked about it. And they're going to be at the NAMM show, and they're bringing the final prototype. So I will be checking out the final prototype at the NAMM show next month. And then if all is good, it's going to go into production. So that is rolling right along very slowly, but hey, good things take time. If they rush it, you know, it could be like a mistake. Or, you know, yeah, I'm glad they're taking their time. They already sent me the one prototype, and then they sent me another neck. So they're doing it the right way, right? Because you guys, when it does come out and it's available for sale, you're going to get the best possible guitar, hopefully. New York Chokehold. There's no way I could even build an entire guitar in 5 hours, like a custom build. Yeah, I couldn't. And I can't work on a guitar for 5 hours straight. I get bored with working on it, and I got to stop and do something else, and then... Well, you know what, Bluesy and Toothy? Yeah, I know Dave does it all the time. But you know what? Dave is just like so much more awesome than me. He can do it. I can't. You know? Sorry. 6-string Stringer. He's got that beard. That beard gives him power. It gives him power to do a 5-hour live stream. I don't have the beard. What do you want me to say, dude? Sorry. I asked him before if I could borrow the beard, and he was like, nope, not happening. So, and Bluesy and Toothy, I'm just giving you a hard time. I'm just kidding. I love all you guys. I'll make you this promise, Bluesy and Toothy. I will do an extra long live stream at one point, and I will dedicate it to you. I can't promise that it'll be 5 hours, but I will do my best to stay, you know, like a marathon. How long can I stay on before I collapse from exhaustion? And it will be dedicated to you. So at some point, I don't know when. We'll see. How about 5 days? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's possible. Ubi says Dave is also certifiable. He is certifiably awesome. That's all I'm going to say. Sam, I tricked you into doing a jump. That's good. That's, hey, health. That's fitness. Good for you. Would a Gibson SG be easier than a Strat? I don't think so, because it's bigger and bulkier. But again, it depends on which SG and which Strat. Dave wants to trade his beard for my fingers. I'm going to have to think on that one, Dave. That's pretty close there. That's pretty close. Yeah, Mike says he likes doing the lives, but it's a lot easier to do when there's nobody else in the house, right? When you got people like making noise in the other room and like knocking up, hey, what a blah, 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 blah. Yeah, it can be a little tricky. That's why it will be, I think, hard for me to go longer than an hour. So, because inevitably there's things that I've got to go take care of and pay attention to. Dave wants to do a live stream with me, and we'll go to 5 hours. I don't know about that one. Yeah, GRB, Fesley and Fesley, as far as I know, they have absolutely nothing to do with each other. You know, in all my dealings with Fesley, they've never said anything about Fesley, or it's never come up. So I think it's just a coincidence that the names are like kind of similar. Burnt. Yeah, I couldn't tell you about the telly as far as the player telly because I don't have one. But all I can tell you is that Fesley telly is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And I will be checking out the new Fesley FDK800 Strat, which is like around the same price point as this one and has a lot of the same features, but it's a Strat with the humbucker and 2 single coils. That will be probably somewhere around mid-January. They wanted me to do it right now, and I was like, yeah, I'm done for the year, and I just did the Telly, and I just did the Les Paul. Let's push it to like mid-January. Yeah, see, Ubi says he does 3 or 4 hour streams, and he's got to get up and deal with stuff. So yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to be like sitting here, and I'm constantly like, hang on, guys, and then I go over there, and then I forget to mute my mic, and then you hear me dealing with something over there. So Christmas tree camo. Yes, this is me when I want to like blend in and hide by the Christmas tree. Absolutely. Hello, Chris. Hello, Chris. And just in case anybody like showed up late and you didn't hear what I said at the beginning, the reason the thumbnail says last video and I'm apologizing, it's because in the last live stream, I said that there would be a new guitar review up today. I didn't get around to making that, so I'm apologizing for not uploading the video. And this video, this live stream, this is my last video of the year. But I will be back in 2025, of course. This train just keeps rolling. Steve wants to know what's the total number of guitars. I don't know, Steve. I lost count a long time ago. This is what I always say. More than 30, less than 100. Where it falls on that scale, I have no idea. One in, one out, I have not been following that rule. I have like a pile that needs to go out. After Christmas, after the new year, I'm planning to put a bunch of stuff in my eBay store. Definitely. What's my favorite effect? I'm going to say 2 favorite effects. Digital reverb and delay. Reverb and delay. That's the key to my soloing tone. Along with the distortion and the gain, of course. I don't like a completely dry tone. So a little bit of reverb, a little bit of delay, just the perfect right amount. And it sounds great. Mm-hmm. 6-string Stinger, yeah. 1 in and 10 out. I'm the same way. I'm the same way because I haven't really gotten rid of anything recently. The only thing I got rid of recently, speaking of Bluesy and Toothy, he bought the white Solar guitar. And which included, remember, it was the Tank G, and what else was in there? Oh, the looper pedal, the Donner looper pedal, and then a set of Liccato wireless. So that's kind of the only thing that I've gotten rid of really, really recently. And I'm going to use that money, guys. Remember that guitar was sent to me by New Mexico Saint. Unfortunately, he's not in here tonight. He didn't know I was going to do a live stream. Nobody knew. Anyway, I'm going to take that money and I'm going to reinvest it to get a guitar to do a video. And I'll tell you this right now. I'm not going to tell you which one. I'm going to be buying an Ibanez, an actual Ibanez, a guitar that I've wanted to get for a while now. So I will be getting that and doing a review on that at some point. I'm not going to tell you which Ibanez, obviously not a very expensive one. Maybe that'll be in January or February, I don't know. But I'm really looking forward to that. And it's all thanks to New Mexico Saint. So Fulton Street Beats is down to 36. Wow, down. I hate to even ask like what number you were up to, but I know how that goes. I think you guys would lose your minds if I showed you the pile of stuff that's right over there on the other side of that door. Pile of stuff downstairs. I've got guitars on the floor in my bedroom. It's just ridiculous. I really need to get rid of stuff. And people always ask, like, why'd you sell that? Why did you didn't like it? You didn't? No, I need to sell a lot of the stuff that I review because I don't need 200 guitars. And when you have that many guitars, you know, you can only play one guitar at a time and they just end up sitting. And I'd rather sell them to somebody who's gonna play it and gonna enjoy it rather than it's sitting in a box over there and never looked at and never touched. So anyway. Can I do a vintage harmony review? I don't have a vintage harmony. I don't plan on buying one unless somebody wants to send me one. I wish I still had my first guitar. Guys, my very first guitar was a harmony. That's what I got for Christmas when I was, I can't remember now if I was 11 years old or 12 years old. I think I was 11. Begged my parents for the guitar, and you know, there was no internet back then, but we had the JCPenney catalog, and there it was in full color. I'm like, begged and begged and begged for them to buy me that. $99 for the guitar and the amp, which had no distortion, and it was a harmony. I'm sure the action was a mile off the fretboard. I'm sure that thing played horrible, but man, I loved it. I loved it, and that's what got me started. But I stupidly sold it, you know, like, I don't know how many years later. I think I was still a teenager, and I sold it to one of my friends, and he doesn't even, I asked him a couple of years ago, hey, whatever happened to that? He doesn't even remember me giving it to him. So who knows where it ended up. But I wish I would have kept it, and I could have had it and showed it to you guys, and it would have been interesting. But I don't have it. Mitch, is this really live? Well, there's your answer, Mitch. I just answered your comment. It's live. Live and in your face. We're going live. We'll do it live. Merry Christmas, Mitch, and to everybody. Yeah, Mike says, if I don't play it, it's got to go. If that was my rule, I'd be getting rid of a lot of guitars. Yeah. I mean, there's certain ones that I don't really play, but I keep them because they, you know, they have a special meaning or just whatever. I might not necessarily play them all the time, especially like my custom builds, the ones that I built myself and I put a lot of time and effort into them. You know, might not play those all the time, but I know I would regret it if I sold them. Beating the odds with Jim Ertel. Very cool. I'm glad that Sean and I have inspired you to work on your guitars. Pass the time while I try to find a living kidney donor. Oh man. Well, I hope you can find a donor, dude. I'm sorry to hear that you are in need of that, but I hope you can find a donor, and I hope everything's okay. Well, I'm glad that the guitar-related stuff is, you know, giving you something to keep your mind off of other things, and is helping you to keep going. I'm glad to hear that. Ubi. Okay, very cool. Yeah, there was a time, guys, not that long ago when I didn't know how to do anything on a guitar other than change the strings pretty much. And little by little, I am by no means an expert like on setting up and doing stuff, not even close. You know, sometimes I do stuff and it's like, it's still not good enough. But with doing a YouTube channel and having so much guitar related content, if I were to take all these guitars that I've done stuff to, like set up and the custom ones that I've built myself, if I were to take those all to like a tech to do a setup on or whatever, man, I would have paid many thousands of dollars by now. So I just decided, I'm not going to pay somebody to do the stuff that I can probably do myself. And so yeah, I do it kind of like Sean. His stuff might not be perfect, but you just do it. You just get it done. And you really get a sense of self-satisfaction knowing that, hey, I did it. You know what? It's not perfect. Somebody else might not think it's great, but gosh darn it, I did it myself, and I'm proud of myself for doing this. That's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. What was my first concert? It was Def Leppard on the Pyromania tour in 1983, and I still have the ticket stub in a frame over there with a whole bunch of my ticket stubs that I kept over the years. Yeah, Pyromania 1983. Wow, blew my mind. Mike, you're getting the Fesley do-it-yourself kit. Cool, have fun with that. All right, David, thanks for popping in. Have a Merry Christmas. Happy holidays to you. Time Surfing Alien says he loves working on his guitars. Yeah, exactly. Right? Sometimes it's a pain, but it can also be therapeutic. Should I say that? Maybe a little stress relieving sometimes, unless you're trying to work on it and then it's not working out, and it can cause some stress, but it's enjoyable. I like doing it, especially when you finish it and you're like, oh, okay, I did it. I made it work. I made it better. I whatever. Yeah, it can be very cool. Thanks, David. See you later. Mitch, Johnny Winter was your first concert. When was that, Mitch? Would that have been in the 70s sometime? Johnny Barr, Grateful Dead, 1978. Yep. I was so young at the time, guys, when I went to the Def Leppard concert, that I went with a couple of cousins of mine, but we were all so young, like 12 years old, whatever. Our moms went with us. Imagine that. My mom and my cousin's mom. So it was me, 3 kids and the 2 moms. Didn't we look cool at the Def Leppard concert? But it was great. Mike, I'm trying to figure out your question here. You got an Amazon gift card. You want a Leo James. Is the new version of the guitar worth the extra $140? Which, are you talking about the Monsoon? Can you be a little more specific? Which new version are you talking about? And which one? Are you talking about the Deluxe Monsoon or just the regular new Monsoon? Hey, Bill. Thanks for watching my stuff. I appreciate that. I hope you'll be in here for the long haul. The Doors, 1969. Whoa, that was before I was even born. Wow. The Monsoon. Okay, but are you oh, the Deluxe. I mean, I think the Deluxe is more about the looks, because it's got that fancy top with the epoxy finish. That's probably where most of the cost is coming from. Although I did notice the neck on the Deluxe felt better than the neck on the not Deluxe one, the black one that I have. It seemed a little bit thinner, and it didn't have binding on the neck like the regular one has. So it's a little bit more narrow because there's no binding on the neck. So is that worth 140 bucks? I don't know. That's maybe. For me, probably is. Elton John, 1980. Wow. New York Chokehold. You've never been to a concert ever? And nowadays, concert prices, ticket prices, yeah, outrageous, out of control. Journey, okay, cool. Oh yeah, oh, that's right. Sorry, Ubi. Thanks for reminding me. The Deluxe version comes with a really nice gig bag, like an extremely nice gig bag, better than like a normal gig bag. So that's also part of the money right there. All right, Mike. See you, dude. Mike will be on the live stream, guys, sometime in January. Fulton Street Beats. Thanks for joining us. Burnt Relic, you just won a Harley Benton Fusion 3. That's cool. Who'd you win it from? Did you know you were on tonight? Yes, I did know. I knew that, and here I am. Mike says he liked the Fesley kit the best. I haven't done a box gear kit, but I do agree that the Fesley one was better than the Leo Jaymz one. Hey, Wally. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Better late than never. You said it. HLE says he's older than dirt. Well, I don't know about that, dude. I don't know about that. Dirt is pretty old. First concert was Pink Floyd. That must have been a while ago because they haven't done concerts in a long time. Kiss Alive 2. That's cool. Yeah, I bet that was something to see. I did not have a chance to see Kiss until like the reunion in the 90s. But when I saw them, it was Peter, Chris, and Ace Frehley. I'm trying to remember who was opening up. Was it Ted Nugent or Skid Row, or maybe both? I can't remember. That was quite a while ago. But that was a great show. But yeah, I wish I could have seen them in their heyday before they took the makeup off. Mitch, born in 1955. Mitch, you've seen a lot in this world. That's all I'm going to say. My favorite guitar behind me. I don't know. People always ask me, what's my favorite guitar? And I don't really have one favorite one. I love the Charvel. I love the Tiger versus Dragon guitar. The sub camo orange one that I made. The Deluxe Monsoon. A lot of great guitars. First concert was Jimi Hendrix. Whoa. Now that is cool because there, he wasn't out there doing concerts for a whole lot of years. So the fact that you got to see that and experience that Jimi Hendrix experience, that is very awesome. Terry, congratulations on winning a guitar. Very cool. Retro Puffer, thank you very much. Yes, I love the orange camo guitar. It's very cool. What's up, Colin? What's up? Craig saw Kiss 3 times. Bill Trainer, Tiger vs. Dragon is off the chain. Do you mean the album or the guitar or both? Maybe you mean the album, the CD. Hey, we're up to like 97 concurrent viewers. That's cool. Oh my goodness. Mitch, you saw Buddy Miles? Wow. Nobody asked about Buddy yet, Retro Puffer. Guess what? He's doing great. He's absolutely fine. Buddy has brought a lot of love and joy to this household. I love dogs. I really do. All right, Dave. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Thanks for joining us here on a Sunday evening. Stryper. I saw Stryper in concert on the To Hell with the Devil tour with Hurricane opening up, and it was awesome. I loved it. They were a great live band. I did not catch a Bible, though, although I wanted to, but I didn't. That would have been a cool souvenir. They did throw them out. Nico Kawaii Desune Soe Hombre. Hey, you're mixing Japanese and Spanish, dude. Your first time here. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate that. That I thought was honestly as good. Yeah, all the time. Dude, all the time. A lot of the budget guitar stuff that I review, to me, is just as good as like a $2,000 guitar. Like $200 guitar compared to like a $2,000 guitar, or close to being as good. Leo Jaymz Monsoon. There you go. Thank you, Nico. Or is it Neko? I'm not sure. She expresses just like me, huh? She's my little mini me. No, this is not the Anime and Furies channel. But everybody is welcome here. Well, except for the trolls. And notice there's no trolls in the chat. Trolls are not brave enough to come into the live chat. They wait until later to post comments because they know they would get slaughtered in the chat. Anyway. Oh, Dren wishes he could have caught some raw meat. Imagine being in the audience for a Wasp show and then just like getting hit right in the face with like a 20-ounce sirloin. That would be awesome. Thanks, Blackie. And then you put it in a Ziploc baggie and you put it in your freezer and you save it forever. That's the steak that Blackie threw at me. Well, Gorilla Crew, I appreciate that. I'm glad you have no reason to do that. That is very nice indeed. Bill, I have done a video on a bullfighter guitar. If you go into the search box and type the Bald Shredder bullfighter, you will see the one bullfighter guitar that I've done. It was the one that had like the built-in effects and stuff. It was a Strat-looking model, built-in effects. Fogiel, I don't even know if that's how you say that. I have not checked out one of those guitars. I've seen videos on them. I know they're there on Amazon, but I haven't had a chance. Yeah, Ubi is like, no, you don't save that steak. You throw it you throw it in a frying pan and you cook it up and eat it. I would agree with you. After you put some seasoning on it. Bobby, you saw Wasp and Chris was in the band at the time, Chris Holmes. That's cool. Chris is an interesting guy. He played some pretty cool leads back in the day on some of those Wasp songs. And he had some like really cool Jackson guitars, star-shaped guitars. So you're Spanish, you're in Spain. Okay, I thought maybe you were Japanese because you got kawaii desune. I lived in Japan for 2 years, by the way. So I recognize the language. Okay, Ubi, thanks, dude. Have a great Christmas, and I'll see you next year. Bryce, I did not do a video on the Zakk Wylde guitar. I think Six String Stinger did that one. I think. Didn't he? Who melted my face the most? You mean like guitar-wise? Paul Gilbert? Maybe Yngwie Malmsteen. I saw him at, what was the name of the club? I saw him in a club in Hollywood. I can't remember the club. I don't think it's there anymore. That was pretty face melting. I've seen Steve Vai in concert. I've seen Vinnie Moore in concert. I've seen some incredibly awesome guitar players in concert. Face melting guitar players. Mitch, yes, I did see the new trailer for the new Superman movie, and it looks awesome. Man, that movie looks good. But it's just the trailer. But I have a feeling they knocked that one out of the park. So I look forward to seeing that movie. And yep, Crypto, the super dog, is in it. Ogre Lord! Ogre Lord, thanks so much, dude. Give a nice tug to Metal Dude's locks. I absolutely will do that. I appreciate that, dude. All right, guys, so we've been on here for an hour. I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off. So, again, sorry I didn't get that guitar review video up today. It will be up sometime in January. And just wanted to say thanks again and let you guys know how much I appreciate everybody watching the videos and coming to the live streams and doing the super chat and just being there to support me. Can't do it without you guys. So yeah, you guys in my book, awesome. So have a great Christmas. Have a great New Year. Stay safe. Enjoy time with your family. Hug your loved ones, whoever they may be. And I will see you guys soon. Okay? Yeah, definitely. All right, guys, I'm going to do my countdown. So if you want to get your last comments in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays. This is the Bald Shredder signing off for 2024.